Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, we've got Zagreus and Headmaster. What do we think about Headmaster? We played that a bunch, I think, on some of our videos to middling results. Let's play Witches 3. Alright, here I have the Thunder of Dragons as my replacement for Weirdbeard. I'm still not sure if this is the best choice. It's been fine for me, but not amazing or anything. But I'm not really sure what would be better. I guess Hydra would be better in most cases. What do we think? I mean, Witches 3 is such a good early game captain that I want to try and set up a little bit more for late game with something like Thunder. So let's do that. No villains, which is not great. Just take the strongest character and then our one villain. Okay, so this Wind Up Toy has like this pretty good setup here where I can hide the Despicable Smee behind it to make sure it attacks first. If I go first, then it doesn't matter. If they go first, they have to attack the Wind Up Toy, except for, of course, Monkey. But there's not too many monkeys, so I think this is on average better. Okay, we still lose the fight, but we at least get our Despicable Smee proc. I'm gonna take the Stepsisters over the silver. I really just want to find two villains. Okay, perfect. And Stepsisters is a really good villain too, obviously. It's gonna be easy to get this to proc. Yeah, just more silvers and... What of these do we want? It's going to be one of these two villains. I don't care about the Puss in Boots. We can get slot buffs easy enough later. I guess we'll go Puck. That opens us up to some other things like, front row summons and stuff like that. Okay, well, there's a baby bear for our slot buffs. I think we can do better than that. Like, I don't want to just take this Foul Lich. It's pretty poor. I mean, we do really need another villain. Let's take a silver and see if we can do better than either of these. Alright, Jack in the Box is better. I'm happy enough with that. And Cowardly Lion is decent. What do we think about that versus Gold Jealous Stepsisters? If we do the Stepsisters, that means we could position like this. And that's definitely better. In the back row, I would really like to cut this as soon as possible. Yeah, let's do Stepsisters over Lion. And I guess I'm actually going to go for Potion here. I don't think we need the Cursed Ring to be strong enough to win most of the fights for the next few turns. And this is an uncommon treasure on board, basically. Okay, I would love... There's a couple good choices here. I'm not going to take Lich King's Heart. It's the best of these treasures, but we just don't need it right now. We're better off building our strength to just prevent heart loss than not doing so and just relying on the extra time to find something else. So it's really between Lamp and Paw. So Lamp is not great this turn. Lamp will be good from turn 5. I think I'm pretty tempted to just go for the Paw, and then we can, once we have like a slot buff, we can really put the Jack on it and just really go nuts with it. I think that's what I want to try and do. Trying to think what would, I really want like a high, I guess this is my highest attack character, so I'll probably put it there first to just get the slot buff, or like the hunt as best I can. I don't really like any of these. I think I'm going to just meet in a tavern and hope we don't get Prince, which we don't. I'm gonna just bank this. It is like a little bit better than Jealous Stepsisters, but Actually, it's like a decent amount better than Stepsisters because of the SME. So I guess we'll take that. I wonder if we should actually do a stepmother when we have this potion. We have a decent amount of silver villains. I think like Katamari is weak enough that it's a low risk to just go for this. And I kind of even want to like hedge our bets a little bit and put the jack in the back to make sure we don't lose this fight. Okay, looks like you're gonna hunt. That's great. Okay. So we're missing 2 slot buffs for ship shape. I think it's probably... Well, I guess we'll keep Puck for one more turn to help this Jack in the Box hopefully get 2 hunts. I just bank Billy Bones, I guess. Okay, and there's a Mama Bear. We'll take that and get our slot buffs going. I don't know. I'm kind of like a little bit worried about how much we're temporarily weakening ourselves. Like, if we get blown out next fight, that'll set us back a mile. But I think it's worth the risk. Okay, can we hunt the Jealous Stepsisters? No. Okay, we're still going to get at least 1 hunt, though, so I think we're okay. Ooh, and then a Boon Willow. That's so good. And it's such a good replacement for the Puck, too. I mean, I'd love either of these villains, especially the Hyena, but it's just... This is too nuts. Okay. And I think we can even... I think we should give up the Stepmother. That's overkill. Let's play this Anne Bunny. It'll be pretty big. Alright, we get the double hunt. And the Anne Bunny hunt. That's really good. What a great turn. Okay, now the Mama Bear can go. I think... I guess it's worse. It's better than the Smee still. So let's hold on to it for a little bit. Thunder of Dragons could help us find Sir Francis Drake. The thing is, if I find Sir Francis Drake, am I just cutting the Jack in the Box because I want to be in slot 1? You know, I guess no, because the Boon Willow is good enough with the Jack. Alright, let's play the Thunder. Okay, we don't find Sir Francis Drake. That's disappointing. I kind of like just even casting Peppers here on Thunder to maybe find a second Thunder. Because the gold is so crazy good, right? I'm going to do that. Like, this is fine, but yeah, I think I prefer the Peppers. We found a mechanical dragon? Ugh. I mean, we're going to play that, I think. Yeah, I prefer it over the Mama Bear. There's a Pisces. I like Pisces. That gives us... I mean, we don't really have much to do for a Tinkerer right now. I still think that's better than a silver, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, ship shape is here. That's great. I mean, it's not amazing, but, you know, I'll take a free treasure. Okay. The Rainbow... We have a lot of rare characters. Maybe Rainbow Bridge is not where it's at. Shield is okay. Fairy Queen's Wand. I don't think we're going to be playing any spells, so let's just take the shield. I think that's the best of these. And yeah, we want a new shop. Really want to find Tinker if we can. That's definitely the best out. But I would also be happy with like a Pirate Prince as well. None of these are great. I think I'm gonna go with a Guardian just so I have a kiss target. Like, G-Man is a better character than the Guardian here, but not good enough that I'd want it over a chance to have a secret rare character. Doesn't look like anything our opponents are doing is that strong either. Alright, we got 2 hunts still with that jack. Alright, Burninator's a good find. I kind of think we should cut the bunny before the Guardian, just because I don't want to kiss the Burninator, and like the stats aren't that different between the two of these. I could even like put this up here. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm still kind of missing a bit. Oberon, though, I think is better than the Guardian. Yeah, I think we'll play it like this. Jack in the Box is going to get cut soon enough. Like, it's just not, you know, at this point in the game, like, it's not doing enough. Okay, there's some consideration for Navi, but I think Silver Pisces is too good. We still really want to find an actual character that's not bad. I think this Boon Willow is starting to lose value as well. Actually, I think it's maybe even the next cut. We could take this Kraken. I don't want to play Kraken, but +14, +14. It's got about the same size base stats. Yeah, we're gonna cut the we're gonna cut Boon Willow for Kraken here. Still looking for some payoffs or treasures even. Yeah, nothing really jumping out to me. All right, there's another Witch's proc. Okay, now I kind of wish we had the Boon Willow back, but playing this on slot 1 I think is pretty good. Okay, let's actually switch these around because I want to make sure the Mechanical Dragon is dying. I mean, it's gonna die no matter what, but kind of regretting not taking that Navi. Okay, Thunder of Dragons. You're here for one very specific purpose. That's to find Tinkerer. But there's also some consideration for Mop. Back row buffs are not very big though. I think it's gotta just be going for Tinkerer. Really struggling here to find what we need. I'm considering Maverick over the Kraken now. I mean, the Kraken just doesn't do anything relevant. It probably does. I mean, it did hunt last fight, which is kind of weird, but so we could do Sir Francis Drake, but that takes so long to get online. Like, this conceivably can be done, like, pretty easily, done by next turn. Like, sometime in the shop between the Mechanical Dragon hit and just finding a gold in the shop. We've got to be pretty close to just having a lot of gold sitting around. Okay, now I don't think we can cut the Jack in the Box. It'd be too much of a power loss. I mean, even taking Medusa actually is not unreasonable here. But we can cut like the Oberon and play Medusa. That would be the end of our kiss targets though. I'm gonna just bank the Medusa. Maybe we can get a silver Medusa later. Okay, we're gonna be in trouble here, I think. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't look great. It's good that we killed the Innkeeper, though, before the Shadow. Just to make sure they didn't... I guess it didn't really matter. Alright, Mama Bear looks good. Okay. Hunter's Horn. It's not particularly useful. I mean, it's funny if I keep going with this, but... Alright, Artemis is the kind of thing that can help us out. Alright, parting gift. It's pretty good. I guess the horn is now kind of good with the Viking Longhouse. There's a Nanny McFay. I don't think that's better than the Gold Burninator. Gold Burninator's 3 treasures, a huge amount of stats. Yeah, I think I prefer the Burninator. Because this would go over Oberon, over probably Maverick, I guess. Nah, I'm going with Burninator. Okay. The Mercy is going to be really good too with the, let's see. Mercy will be really good too with the horn, if we can actually even hunt. Alright, I really don't want to take the Jack in the Box out of this slot, but I guess the question is, can I ever get 2 Jacks in this slot? I think it's more important to resummon Jack into here than it is to get 2 Jacks, so yeah, we'll position like this. And I'm going to put the Oberon here, because I would really like to get a hunt out of slot 1. Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. We got 1 hunt though, that's not bad. Hey, we even win the fight, that's really good for us. Okay. Can we find some good secret characters? Okay, Paul Bunyan is kind of funny, but the thing is, nobody has any giant creatures at this point. Like, he'd be fine, but compared to Pirate Prince, I mean, Pirate Prince is really low stats right now, and our only pirate is the backside of Jack. We have a decent amount of treasures, but this does turn on monkeys. I think it's maybe just a little too slow. This is, you know, a bit of a stopgap measure. Like, now that we have this, I think more comfortable taking the Oberon, or taking the Spirit of Vengeance. Like, this can help buy us some time. Yeah, I like this positioning. I'm going to actually put Bunyan in 5, though, because I don't think it's going to be bigger than my Burninator. Okay, hopefully our spirit can take down their spirit. Okay, we take half heart. Alright, this is going to be kind of an interesting battle between our spirits and like the Paul Bunyan. Is there a good way to use this ghost armor? I don't know. There's like a few good choices. Like, I'm pretty sure there's still another player in the lobby. I don't think anybody got knocked out. If they did, I would really want to Mixo on this mechanical dragon. And if we are in the finals, taking Navi does nothing. I don't know. That's a hard choice. I mean, even Mixo on the Jack is not terrible. I'm just thinking Ghost Armor here is probably too slow. I guess we do have the parting gift though. So actually, no, I do like the Ghost Armor, and it's got to go over the Jack because we're gonna put it in slot 1. So okay, and there's a Shadow too. All right, Shadow means Mechanical Dragon is gone. Keep the Bunyan in the back in case we have to see that Spirit of Vengeance again. I don't know. Paul Bunyan in the back, though, picking up Ghost Armor stats is a little odd, though. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay. We'll just take the Shadow. But the Paul Bunyan being in the back and getting resummoned by Shadow is also pretty nice. I mean, I'd also like to see the Spirit of Vengeance resummoned. Okay, that was a good fight for us. I really love to find a locket now. A locket would be just absolutely crazy. Alright, so we'll take the epic treasure. Big Bad Wolf is way too slow. It's never going to get there. I would bank it if we didn't have a silver here. But, yeah. Kissing the Burninator is kind of fun, but Burninator, when you have actual secret rares in the shop, like, it's really good here. I don't think it's worth kissing it. It's going to be an interesting final fight. Okay, that's bad for us. And we didn't resummon our Spirit of Vengeance either, which is pretty awkward. Yeah, we just don't have time for this stuff. I think we're in a lot of trouble here. I wonder if I should like try and be greeting the shadow in the front row. Nah, that's way too risky. It's interesting how slot 1 is no longer the biggest slot though, just because I can't hunt with the ghost armor. I think we'll go like this. And then just bank Dravina, I guess. Right hitter spirit, thank you. It looks like our fight ended. Okay, we're gonna die. Interesting. So I bet their lobby kept going because it didn't look like they kept all the stats they got from the previous fight. So that's pretty lucky for us. It lets our spirit catch back up to them. Okay, so this Wormscale Tinker is pretty interesting. I guess it probably doesn't get there without the pixie dust. I mean, so ghost armor would be the cut. Yeah, I think it's just a little too slow. If we had pixie dust already, I think I would go for it, but... Okay, and there's a doppelganger, which is much better than ghost armor. Okay, so we'll take that. And I think we'll position like this. I want the Burninator to die so that we can get a double doppelganger proc, and I want the doppelganger to become their Spirit of Vengeance. Really not this one though. This is disaster. Alright, don't hit the spirit. Well, actually, maybe it's okay because they're not going to rebuy the spirit this time. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I don't think Silvery Moon is the way. I'd rather just put more silvers into the shop. Alright, Doppelganger. Gold Doppelganger would be so good. Alright, Dravina. Thunder of Dragons is pretty cool. And there's a Tiamat, which, while fun, is not going to help us here. Okay, good. We got rid of that small character. Man, stop nullifying my doppelganger with your really small creatures. Oh wow, that poison apple really putting in work there. Okay, Medusa is great. Medusa has to go over the Burninator, right? Yeah. You know, I wonder actually even should Doppelganger be... Yeah, I think I want the Medusa in one and the Doppelganger in the back. Because I just don't want the Doppelganger to get sniped by one of those dorky characters in slots 1 and 2. Okay, we just keep keep looking for better treasures. Oh, Shrink Tea. I don't think Shrink Tea is gonna. I guess no. This card works now that it automatically hits a relevant card. Okay, that's good. So how do I reposition then? Kind of makes me not want the Paul Bunyan in the front. Yeah, I think that makes me go back to putting the doppelganger up here just to increase the odds that we don't trade our biggest character with theirs. Okay, Medusa gets it. That's excellent. And they get a statue back. Alright, I think we're going to be able to get them. We just, between our selection from Artemis and the fact that we get to react to their board and start countering what they're doing, it's just too big of an advantage. Okay. I don't think this is as good as, like, actually even Abracadabra might be the way to go. It's not like we really need anything, like there's no treasures or anything that really helps us. I mean, I guess Locket would be kind of strong, but not really anymore. Alright, yeah, like this is just way better than basically any treasure or character. Okay. Alright. Easy fight. Like the Silver Medusa here is so crazy good with the Poison Apple as well. Like the fact that it takes out something and then is still just like there to, you know, if it gets attacked by the Spirit of Vengeance, it just nullifies it even on defense. Alright, well that was a really sweet game. Pretty long one. I guess I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.